Advancements in medical imaging have the potential to significantly improve patient outcomes. They're also reshaping radiologist workflows with the help of AWS. Today, radiologists are using AWS services like AWS Health Imaging, Amazon Bedrock, Amazon Transcribe Medical, and Amazon SageMaker to assist with day-to-day tasks and increase productivity. Let's see how. Much of a radiologist's day is spent reviewing and interpreting hundreds of medical images. When these images are stored in health imaging, they're available for review with sub-second latency from anywhere. Health imaging allows metadata and pixel data to be accessed separately. Here we can see a medical image loaded directly from health imaging using OHIF, an open-source DICOM viewer. Instead of manually typing their interpretation of the image, which takes time and can introduce errors, a radiologist can use an ambient listening device to dictate their interpretation. Amazon Transcribe Medical transcribes the dictation in real time. The radiologist can review the transcript and make edits as needed. Amazon Bedrock accepts the final transcription in an unstructured format and generates a structured radiology report. Let's see a demo of the ambient reporting process, starting with transcription. Patient is a 60-year-old male. The chest X-ray shows low lung volumes that accentuate the transverse diameter of the heart by babasilar pacification, consistent with pleural fluid and underlying compressive atelectasis. Pulmonary vascularity is essentially within normal limits. Now that we have the transcription, we can generate a report with one click. This improves accuracy, reduces radiologist fatigue, and saves valuable time. We've seen how radiologists can become more productive by dictating their observations rather than typing. Another time-intensive task for radiologists is reviewing historical imaging studies to get a complete picture of a patient's condition. This is especially true when the patient is elderly or has a long medical history. Using Amazon Bedrock, we can accurately generate trends based on the patient's past imaging reports to create a longitudinal view of their conditions in seconds. Let's walk through a quick demo of this. We start by uploading a few radiology reports and then click Submit to generate trends. You can see that a number of trends were generated, including one that states that there has been a consistent decrease in the size and FDG uptake of a left axillary lymph node from March 2018 to April 2019. There is also a trend noted that concerns the right inguinal lymph node, along with several others. This functionality eliminates the need for radiologists to read multiple pages of many long documents to fully understand a patient's medical history and conditions. So far, we've seen how Amazon Transcribe Medical and generative AI services help radiologists save time by creating reports from dictation and generating trends based on a patient's imaging history. Radiologists also spend significant time every day interpreting images and providing findings, an average of 5 to 10 minutes per image depending on the modality. With the help of Amazon SageMaker and Amazon Bedrock, they can automatically generate preliminary reports in seconds that they can review and edit. This reduces the amount of time spent on interpreting images and writing or dictating findings. Let's see how quickly we can generate a report from an image itself, in this case an X-ray image. The model can look at a series of studies and generate a first impression from the image that the radiologist can review and edit. We start by selecting an X-ray image, or uploading one for the model to interpret. As you see, the model generates first impressions and findings from the image that the radiologist can review and change as needed. This saves the time it would otherwise take to write the report themselves and opens the door to greater productivity. Learn more about how AWS empowers radiologists and healthcare organizations to unlock the power of imaging data with AWS Health Imaging, Amazon Bedrock, and Amazon SageMaker.